Do you ever find your mind spinning in circles, replaying a conversation from yesterday, or worrying about a million what-ifs for tomorrow? It feels like your brain just won't switch off. You're not alone in this, and what you're experiencing is often called overthinking. It can be exhausting, right? It feels like you're stuck on a mental hamster wheel, running endlessly but getting nowhere. Today, we're going to dive deep into what overthinking really is, where it comes from, and most importantly, how we can start to break free from its grip. This isn't just about thinking less, it's about reclaiming your peace of mind. So stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll have a new perspective and a powerful first step to quiet the noise. So, what's really going on when we often see it as a bad habit, a flaw in our personality. We tell ourselves, I just need to stop thinking so much. But what if overthinking isn't the problem itself, but a symptom of something deeper? What if it's actually a coping mechanism? Think about it. Our minds are incredible problem-solving machines. When we face uncertainty or feel a lack of control, our brain kicks into high gear, trying to analyze every angle, predict every outcome, and prepare for every possible disaster. It's trying to protect us. The root of this often lies in our past emotional experiences. Maybe a past failure has made you terrified of making another mistake. Perhaps a painful rejection has left you constantly scanning for signs that you might be abandoned again. These experiences create an emotional wound, and overthinking becomes the bandage we use to cover it up. It is our brain's attempt to prevent us from getting hurt again by trying to control the uncontrollable. It is a defense strategy born out of a desire for safety and security in a world that often feels unpredictable. The tricky part is that overthinking gives us the illusion of control. When we're endlessly analyzing a situation, it feels like we're doing something productive. It feels like we're preparing, strategizing, and taking charge. We might spend hours crafting the perfect email, rehearsing a difficult conversation, or mapping out every single step of a project. This intense mental activity can momentarily soothe our anxiety because we feel like we're managing the situation. But here's the catch. It's just an illusion. We can't actually control how someone else will react. We can't predict the future with 100% certainty. All this mental energy we're spending is often just spinning wheels. We're creating detailed plans for scenarios that may never even happen. The temporary relief we get from this feeling of doing something is quickly replaced by more anxiety when reality doesn't match our perfectly crafted mental script. This cycle keeps us trapped. We feel anxious, so we overthink to feel in control. But because we can't truly control everything, we end up feeling even more anxious, which then fuels more over. It is a self-perpetuating loop that keeps us stuck in our heads and disconnected from the present moment. And this loop comes with a heavy emotional cost. While our brain thinks it's protecting us, it's actually draining us. All that time spent worrying, analyzing, and ruminating is time not spent enjoying the present, connecting with loved ones, or simply being at peace. Overthinking is an incredibly draining activity. It consumes our mental and emotional energy, leaving us feeling fatigued, irritable, and overwhelmed. Think of your mind like a computer with too many tabs open. Eventually, it starts to slow down, lag, and crash. That's what overthinking does to our emotional system. It steals our joy. How can you appreciate a beautiful sunset when your mind is busy replaying an awkward comment you made 3 days ago? It also damages our self-confidence by constantly second-guessing every decision and focusing on potential failures. We start to believe that we're incapable and incompetent. We begin to trust our anxious thoughts more than we trust ourselves. This emotional toll is the real price of It's not just about being in your head. It's about the very real impact it has on your happiness, your energy levels, and your overall quality of life. The very thing we do to avoid emotional pain ends up creating so much more of it. So, how do we break this cycle? It might sound counterintuitive, but the first and most powerful step isn't to fight your thoughts or force yourself to just stop overthinking. The first step is awareness. It's about learning to observe your thoughts without judgment. Think of yourself as a scientist observing a phenomenon. When you catch yourself spinning into a loop of worry or analysis, simply notice it. You can say to yourself, there's that overthinking pattern again, or my mind is trying to solve for uncertainty right now. The key is to do this with a sense of gentle curiosity, not criticism. Don't beat yourself up for it. Remember, your brain is just trying to protect you. By labeling the thought pattern, you create a small but crucial space between you and your thoughts. In that space, you realize that you are not your thoughts. You are the one who is aware of the thoughts. This simple act of noticing is revolutionary. It's like turning on a light in a dark room. You're no longer lost in the thought. You're observing it. This is the beginning of detaching from the obsessive loop. You're not trying to stop the hamster wheel. You're just noticing that you're on it. This practice of mindful awareness is a skill. And like any skill, it gets stronger with practice. The more you practice noticing your thought patterns, the easier it becomes to catch them earlier. You start to recognize the triggers. Maybe it's a certain type of email, a conversation with a particular person, or just the feeling of being tired at the end of the day. Once you're aware, you have a choice. Instead of automatically diving into the spiral, you can choose to do something different. You can choose to take a few deep breaths. You can choose to ground yourself in the present moment by noticing what you can see, hear, and feel right now. You can choose to go for a walk, listen to some music, or talk to a friend. The point isn't to distract yourself, but to consciously shift your focus away from the unhelpful mental chatter and towards something more grounded and real. Each time you do this, you weaken the old neural pathway of overthinking and strengthen a new one, the pathway of awareness and conscious choice. It's a process of retraining your brain, one moment of awareness at a time. It's about taking your power back from the automatic, anxious patterns of the mind. Breaking the habit of overthinking is a journey, not an overnight fix. Be patient and compassionate with yourself. There will be days when you feel stuck in your head, and that's okay. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. Every time you notice you're overthinking and gently bring yourself back to the present, you're winning. You're building a new relationship with your mind, one based on awareness and choice, rather than fear and control. Remember, your thoughts are just thoughts. They are not facts, and they don't have to rule your life. By cultivating awareness, you're not just stopping a bad habit. You're opening the door to a more peaceful, present, and joyful way of living. If you struggle with this, remember that talking to a mental health professional can provide you with tools and support tailored to your unique journey. It's a sign of strength to seek help. Thank you for spending this time with me today. I hope this has been helpful. If you found value in this video, please give it a like and subscribe for more content on mental well-being. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.